everybody. Welcome to Coffee and the Tea. I do not have any coffee today. I got up early this morning. I try not to have but two coffees a day. And this morning, I really needed both of those coffees. So I don't have, I have had coffee, but I don't have coffee right now because I really needed those. I don't know about anybody else, but I just be needing my coffee. I just need it. I don't know. I'm a coffee addict. And I couldn't get my the things I wanted to come in and talk to y'all about, the tea I wanted to spill with y'all. I couldn't get it together. But I had to have my coffee. So forgive me for not having coffee, but I do have the tea. I got some of that. And before we get into spilling the tea, I want to remind y'all, please, if you enjoy my content, if you feel like, hey, this is my jam right here, she is my jam. Please please think about subscribing to my channel. I am really trying to build this channel. And so if you would, please hit the subscribe button. And while you over there, hit the notification bell, notification bell, because you never know when I'm gonna upload. I upload every day, but I don't upload, at the same time every day. Sometimes I be running late. I don't know. I be trying to. What I do is I do kind of wait later in the day because I'm scouring the internet to see what the tea is out there. And sometimes if you wait later, things happen that you wouldn't normally see early in the morning. So hit the notification bell and give me a thumbs up so I can try to fight against this algorithm. Because we all know it has me in a chokehold right now. And when you are a new content creator, you don't know anything no different than a chokehold from the algorithm. That's all you know. So if you would, please give me a thumbs up to try to help me with that. And let's get into this tea. All right, let's get into this tea. Well, our first story, I got it from TMZ. Here lately, I've been really going to TMZ, but it is about Britney Spears. And you said, Britney Spears? What? Well, we all know that Britney used to go with Justin, who was just arrested for DUI yesterday. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I was over there on the Twitter machine or the X machine or the X formerly known as Twitter, and they are roasting Justin. And why you think that they are roasting Justin? Because of Janet Jackson and Miss Britney Spears. They are saying that Justin is getting his comeuppance of his past bad behavior. Said old lady Karma has come for his neck and she is right on it. She has him in a chokehold. That's what they're saying on Twitter. Uh, how he did Janet. They have a funny little thing over there. Somebody made a post of Janet. Janet just eating, watching him go to jail. Now, I must say, yesterday, if you look at my post yesterday, I was like, okay, you know, um, he can turn this around. He can use it, because it's no such thing as bad PR publicity. No such thing as bad publicity. He can parlay it into a Saturday night gig, and that was my mindset yesterday. I had forgot until I got over there on Twitter that I should kind of be looking at Justin with the side eye, because I had forgot about Janet and how he kind of, how should I say, weaseled his way out of that situation and left her holding the bag. And then poor little Brittany, how he did her. And Now, Miss Gail King this morning, everybody is roasting her because of the fact that she wants to give Justin a pass. She said that he had been battling drinking problems and that he's a good person and we should let it go. And so they took the chokehold off of Justin and put it on Gail and said, hold up, hold up. Justin did some really, really foul things. And let us enjoy the karma that has come for him. And you need to hush. Now, if anybody knows me, know I am not a Gayle King's fan. And it stems from her comments about Kobe, you know, coming for Kobe after he had passed. And now R. Kelly is a foul, foul person. But for her to take advantage of him, like that interview, that was so cringeworthy, and it was so hard to watch. It's as if her and Oprah have forgotten, let me get the words out, that her and Oprah has forgotten the rules of the game. There's nothing wrong with being a person who pursues the interview, but you don't take advantage of someone when they are at their lowest. And then all of a sudden, other people, you ready to give them a pass. People of a different hue, as I put it. Because it seemed like people of this hue, Oprah and Gail only had smoke for you. They got the smoke for you if you of this hue. But if you of this hue, oh, you have problems. He's had, he's been battling, but he's a good person and on and on and on. Not comparing what Justin did to what R. Kelly did. Now, I'm not comparing that. But it just seemed like her and Oprah can have, like Harvey Weinstein. Him and Oprah was like big buddies. I don't remember Oprah saying one thing negative about Harvey Weinstein. When all that stuff was going down with Harvey Weinstein, Oprah's mouth was like, it's almost like Oprah did not have a mouth. Because she should, if she had one, she wasn't using it. She was on mute. But her and Gail, whenever a black man gets in trouble, they ready to jump on the bandwagon to help drag him to hell. Absolutely. So I am of the mind what other people are saying. Gail needs to try to chill with her opinion. I understand she get paid for her opinion, but sometimes you need to let the other people on the panel talk, especially when you don't you come for some and not all. Just saying. But Whitney, I mean not Whitney. I'm sorry, Brittney. Brittney, when the whole thing was going down with Justin, Brittney was in Las Vegas having a cocktail, and she took a picture of her cocktail, and she had her different dresses on and all that kind of stuff. So I think Brittney was shading him. I do. Now it was all quiet on Janet's end, but Twitter did it for her. They had just post after post of Janet looking at him crazy or smiling. And they had a few of Brittney on there too. So Justin, I hope you learn something from it. And I don't know. I don't know. But I do believe no all PR is good PR. And so he might be able to parlay it into something positive. But I'm telling you, they are roasting him on X. They are. And that picture of him coming out with them handcuffs on. Oh, they are roasting him. This is a picture of Brittney's cocktail she posted. And that's him coming out when they bust him out. Oh, okay. Moving on. That's an update. Moving on. I wanted to talk about, go back and revisit another story I had yesterday about Ashanti and Nelly. I was talking about yesterday how happy I was for Ashanti, and I love really good stories, stories that make me happy and stuff like that. And I am so rooting for her and Nelly. It's their second spin around the block. They seem like they have got things together. They seem happy. They have a baby, which is going to be a gorgeous baby. It doesn't have any other choice but to be a gorgeous baby. And they seem happy. And she was talking about what she wanted to do for her wedding, and that she would not be pregnant when she had her wedding. And she also shared the story about how he proposed to her. All this was on ETV, on Entertainment Tonight, yeah. And so it was just a really, really cute interview with her. And she was sitting there looking gorgeous, and she had her ring on, her engagement ring. But when I saw that and she showed the ring, she had two rings on. And I didn't really think nothing about it. Well, holy cow. And I'm saying that like a goober, because that's what came to my head. I was like, snap. TMZ has aired Ashanti and Nelly out. I wake up this morning, I open my laptop and I go to TMZ's website, and what do I see? I see this. I see this. It says Ashanti and Nelly are already married and have been for months. Now, Ashanti, I knew I had saw two rings, so I went back and pulled that picture up and blew it up. Where is that picture? Of her showing her ring. What did I do with that picture? Hold on. Of her showing her ring. Oh, here it is. All right. Can you see? Can you see? It's two rings on that finger. I thought so. This is from the interview with E.T. and she showed her engagement ring. But it's two rings on the finger. I thought that yesterday, but I just brushed it off. I said, okay. But I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't care. You know, it's up to them. Maybe they wanted to keep that personal. It's a lot of people have more than one wedding. They do. They have a wedding because they want to be married, and then they have, well, it's kind of like a blessing wedding. But in actuality, they had a wedding. A blessing is like you set a vows and stuff like that, and it's not official. But they had a wedding because Entertainment Tonight went and got the receipts Okay, entertainment tonight went and got the receipts. And let's see what it says. It says Ashanti and Nelly are not just engaged, but they are actually already married. In fact, they have been for several months now, and of course, they got a baby on the way too. According to public records, the two music stars are legally man and wife, and their marriage date is listed as having been recorded on December 27, 2023. So they married. Ashanti and Nelly, okay, let's see. The paperwork doesn't specify the city they tied the knot in, but it became official in St. Louis County. That's Nelly's home spot. Yeah. So all the people who ran Ashanti down saying that she's a baby mama, she got pregnant and did not secure the ring. He didn't put a ring on it until she got pregnant. I mean, until she started showing all these negative things they said about Ashanti. I don't know why they weren't talking negative about Nelly, but it's always the woman. But in actuality, Ashanti and Nelly's been married for 6 months now. And I love it. I love it. I love this couple. Like I said, I'm going to give them some grace. And I hope everybody else give them some grace. Give Ashanti some grace because they wanted to do things in their own time. And I'm sure that they will have a wedding after she have the baby, but they probably wanted to have get married before the baby comes, so the baby would not be illegitimate. People still feel like that. It's families that grandmamas and stuff like that. They be feeling like that. They don't want that baby to come in this world without a legal daddy, and that's it. So I'm thinking that's what it was about. But when they have the opportunity after the baby is born and stuff and they get settled, they'll have a big wedding. So all I can say is Godspeed to them, love them, have a healthy baby, be happy. All right. I don't have nothing negative to say. Y'all do you. Okay. I also wanted to talk about losing a baseball legend, Willie Mays. President Obama put a really beautiful tribute to him on his page. And Twitter has just been filled up, especially TikTok has just been filled up with tributes to him. I mean, he broke a lot of barriers. Jackie Robinson wasn't the only one out there breaking barriers. And he was 93 years old. And I was like, wow. I thought he was already dead. I'm gonna be honest. I put him with Jackie Robinson and Satchel Paige and all those old head baseball players that trailblazers. I did not know he was one of the younger ones coming up behind because his name was so big. Everybody was like Willie Mays, Willie Mays. It was like um, he was a very famous baseball player. And he passed at 93. And it says Willie Mays, one of the greatest baseball players to ever step foot on a baseball diamond, died at 93. Major League Baseball announced Tuesday evening. It said Mays had been living in an assisted living facility in Palo Alto, California area, according to the Giants. Yeah, well. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Willie. Rest well. Rest well. All right, we're going to do our regular segment of stupid people doing stupid stuff. And today, of course, we have a really stupid person. Like I said, sometimes I really struggle to find um, tea about celebrities or something that's going on in that area, but I never struggle to find stupid people doing stupid stuff. It is just an endless supply of them. I don't know if it's something in the water or what is going on, but it's a lot of stupid people up in this world. All right, this is one about a McDonald's drive-through employee. A McDonald's drive-through employee fires shot at an unhappy customer. This woman is working in the McDonald's. The customer came to her sideways, I guess. Come out of left field talking, talking to her. And she pulls her gun out and shoots at him. Here she is, and here she is on tape doing it. Can you see? Let me hold it up so you can see. There it is. Okay, it said 22 years old. 22-year-old McDonald's drive-through employee in Florida. You know, the geniuses gravitate towards Florida, don't they? Has been arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after she allegedly fired two shots at a customer who was unhappy with their order. Is it really that serious? Tw- According to a statement released by the Lakeland Police Department, officers arrived at McDonald's on East Memorial Boulevard in Lakeland close to 1 a.m. The dispute began in the drive-through when the customer or the victim felt that their order was incorrect. The employee, Cassidy Gardner, 22, argued with the customer at the drive-through window. Gardner threw a drink at the customer as they were attempting to leave. Two of the customers got out of their vehicles and opened the drive-through window to throw drinks at Miss Gardner, who had armed herself with a handgun, police said. It seemed like it was more than one stupid. Miss Gardner was not the only stupid one on the scene, was it? How you gonna get out of your car and come back in? Officers said that after the customer drove around the side of the fast food restaurant, Gardner went outside with her handgun and kept arguing with the customers. Gardner would later confirm the police affidavit that the weapon was her pink and blue and purple Glock. While still outside, Gardner fired her weapon as the vehicle was leaving the parking lot, and Lakeland PD went on to state she reportedly hit the customer's car with at least one time with a single bullet. An arrest affidavit for Gardner, meanwhile, had the McDonald employees telling slightly different tales, according to the customer in the vehicle of starting let's see, accusing the customer in the vehicle of starting the verbal altercation with her. Gardner told the police when the people drove up to the window, one of the passengers escalated things by throwing a slushie at her. She noticed that the customer parked by the entrance exit of the food eatery before she said two women and one man got out of the car. That's when she proceeded to fire two warning shots at the customers in that effort to scare them off. But police said she couldn't get her story straight when asked who prompted her to leave her post at the drive-through and exit the McDonald's after the altercation. The franchise of the Lakeland McDonald's, Lanny Sumner, told Law and Crime that he was shocked and disturbed by Gardner's action. The safety and well being of our customer and crew is paramount to me as a business owner, and I am shocked and disturbed by the action of this employee, Sumter said. Violence of any kind is never tolerated in our organization, and the employee has been terminated. Really? No, no, she was terminated after shooting at customers. Okay. Following a number of organizational policy violations. I'm sure shooting at the customer is an organizational violation. We will continue to work with law enforcement in the ongoing investigation. Like I said, my ring light, so it's gonna get a little dark because my ring light is kind of going. Let me see if I turn around, I can get a little bit more light. Um, it it just looked like it wasn't no geniuses at that particular McDonald's. It just seemed like it was not a cool head in the place because number one, I understand for you would get upset if you trying to get an order right and someone threw a slushy on you and proceed to be threatening towards you. That is when you call the police and you get their tag number and you file charges against them. You don't continue to escalate the situation because you don't know what they had in their car. We listen, that's Florida. Florida is a open carry state. I wouldn't get in argument with anybody in an open carry state. Now, I would have been pissed about the slushy in my face, but I would have. Well, I'm sure they have cameras, just buku cameras at the McDonald's, so I'm sure they took down it was the license plate. But if I had to, I would physically be trying to look and see what their license plate was. I would take pictures of my injuries if I had any, or the result of them throwing the slushy, and I would call the police and let the police handle it instead of escalating and shooting at people. But these people, same thing. Is it really? They're stupid too. Is it really that serious? Is it really that serious? Can't you tell the person what the order was? I have had to suck up a lot of orders that wasn't right, but it wasn't I didn't act out and throw anything at an employee of the restaurant. None of that. So it's just no excuse on both sides. It just seemed like both of them was stupid people doing stupid stuff. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me for coffee and the tea today. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you enjoy your day, the rest of your day. I know it's a little late. There's not much left of your day, but because especially when I get this uploaded, but please think about if you enjoy my content, please don't think about it, just do it. Subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate it. Let's grow this channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload because, like I say, I'm a little jinky and when I upload. It may be morning or it may be night, whatever, but I want you to be able to know when I do upload. So hit the notification button, bell, and give me a thumbs up so I can fight the algorithm. Okay. See you later. Bye. Bye.